What's going on, guys? I'm Trickwood. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at Vexiona on Mythic difficulty here in Ny'alotha. And for a build, we run the same shit we usually run. Corruption, we're running Echoing Void and Twilight Dev. This is actually before the Echoing Void nerf. This was our first kill a good bit ago. So now I'd probably swap that out with Infinite Stars, honestly. Alright, so we're going to pop wings. Not red on pull, but about 5-10 seconds in. And then after that, we're going to basically keep popping it on cooldown. It'll line up with the raid damage pretty nicely for the encounter. Alright, first phase, all about adds. First one to spawn is going to be a Void Elemental, and you're not going to want to hard swap and blow it up. The tank or off tank is going to point its beam towards a little pack of adds and just mow it down. So you're not going to blow it up, you're going to keep it there for a bit. But the small pack of adds that spawn, you do want to get rid of as quick as possible. One of their more annoying effects, they'll pull the furthest person, and their little AoE stun thing will just fuck your day up. It's just 8. So if you're closer to it, you're safer in theory. But either way, you want to kill them as soon as possible. The beam from the Void Elemental helps you clear those adds quicker. But you gotta stay clear of it. It will hurt your fucking teammates, will hurt your tank. So that's why as a healer, you want to make sure you have dispels going on that tank, because he's just gonna be getting fucking full beamed the entire time, you know. And the last thing you have to really worry about in this first phase is the Shadows debuff. If you get it, there'll be 3 people that get it at a time. Just run to a safe spot, preferably to a side that you're not really using. Drop it off, get the fuck out of it immediately, because it hurts. It gives you a bad debuff. But other than that, it's not too bad of a mechanic to handle. Alright, first transition, first intermission, whatever you want to call it. Vexiona is going to fly up in the air. There'll still be an add up most likely. And you're just going to move from lane to lane. You know, whether you start stairs first, middle, far. Each guild does different, you know, patterns. But the only thing that matters is just you're all together. If you have people in different lanes, it'll like bait it out and basically just to fuck you guys. All in all, this intermission is pretty easy. It's like kind of a breather phase. The only time it gets really tough is if you get the Shadows debuff that you have to drop safely during Vexiona's breath. That can sometimes get a little funky. Sometimes you just gotta run to a side. If you can't, drop it on an existing puddle with a little small DR or something. Keep an eye on yourself. So intermission's over, Vexiona lands, and it's the same fight over and over again. Just like phase 1. Get the Shadow shit, you run it out safely, drop it, get back in there. Big ad spawns, passively cleave him. Don't burn him. Let him chill. He's going to help you later, you know? Then the little fuckers spawn. You melt them. Kill them quick. Move closer to them so they don't yank you. And just kind of rinse and repeat. Real simple. You know, easy fight. But yeah, as you can see, this fight we ran double pally, double disc priest. So on the despairs, we can basically always have either a sack on them, pain sup. Then we can AM for the raid, for the, you know, raid-wide damage. We can drop a fucking bubble. Everyone gets inside. It's a really good comp for this fight, in my opinion. Alright, so the boss is around 50%, give or take. Same shit's going on. You get the Shadows, you run it out, drop it. More adds will be spawning now before, you know, you jump back into another intermission. Before she phases and flies off again. So you want to melt these adds ASAP, because you're going to have to do the dance and start running. You don't want those fuckers pulling you. So kill them quick. Alright, in our order for this, we started at the stairs. Just kept cranking and pumping those adds. As soon as it started coming down, we popped Roar and went all the way to the furthest one. And once that started coming down, we baited it there. We ran all the way, and once the initial shit disappeared, we stacked there again to bait it there. That way, we go to middle, and that's when Vex drops down. We're in a clear, safe path, and we can just immediately start fucking pumping the dragon. Alright, so intermission's ending soon. Make sure you top everybody off. The tank got debuff on him still. Try to cleanse him, dispel it. And she's going to land, and the fight's going to continue for a little bit longer. Once you get her to about 40%, she's going to phase. So, you're close to lusting and burning. So just hang on. Alright, and once again, you're going to run out the Shadows if you get it. Smash these fucking adds and just put some big single target into the boss. Quick you get into fucking 40, the quick you guys can lust and end the fight. And right here, my Blessing of Sacrifice is off cooldown, so I'm popping it on the tank who has Despair, making sure he's safe and good to go. As we're right about to hit that 40, pop that Lust, second pots, and just do absolute crazy damage to Vex. And I'm actually chilling at about 50% mana too, which is a nice little spot to be at. going into the last little push. We're going to pop Lust, so it's a nice little... Feel good going to the last phase for sure. So you're doing as much damage as you can to Vex. It's the final push. But you still have to worry about the breath. Even though she's not in the air, she's down chilling with you, you still have to worry about her breath. So the way we do it, we run to the stairs first. That way we're pretty far away from the first Heart of Darkness, which is the big, huge AoE damage that you should have a cooldown assigned for. We use our bubble, and we all stack on the stairs. Again, if you have the Shadow Shield you have to drop, still have to safely drop it. Alright, we run to middle, and I actually get the shadows, so I run all the way to the back, try to drop it behind the raid, since I know we're going to be moving to stairs next. Loop around, get there safely. So now the third breath's coming, and a Heart of Darkness. So now you guys are going to move back to the stairs in the same exact spot that you started this whole little dance. On the first breath and first Heart of Darkness. You move back to that spot. Alright, so just keep up with the boss. You're getting close. This fourth breath is kind of aids, because I'm actually the soak on the tank. So, gotta shift to the side, shift to the middle, and get close to the tank while the tank's moving. Get in the soak, pop bubble, and we just keep doing the dance. And at this point, boss is about 10%, a little bit below it. And we have a Heart of Darkness coming. So you guys want to pump as much as you can. Get the fuck away. And then once that shit pops, you know, of course use Healthstone, Health Pot if you need to. Second pot if you still haven't for some silly reason. And you just keep cranking that last few percent. Stay alive, obviously. Don't do anything stupid, but it's pretty much GG. Well, that's going to be the end of today's video, guys. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you stopping by. Any feedback, please drop it below. And see you for the next one.